Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5. Today we will in presentation about integrated pest management of orchid. Before it, let me introduce our member. My name is Azalia with student number 195. And my friend is Serina Indira Mulyani with student number 198. Mohamad Hafidh A with student number 202. Eksita Kusuma Julianne with student number 204. And Alifiandra Soni Putra with student number 208. Introduction. Orchids are the most economically important flowering plant produced in Indonesia. These flowers are grown and displayed in greenhouse, conservatories, interior escape, and residential homes. Orchids are sensitive to chemical pesticide. Thus, it would be desirable to establish an integrated pest management program in order to reduce arthropod pest and disease problems, while minimizing the impact of the control measures on non-target organisms like natural enemies and humans and the environment. Currently, no comprehensive integrated pest management programs exist for orchid production. The pest of orchid number 1 is aphids. Aphids attack buds, flowers, and new growths and transmit disease from plant to plant. Buds and flower may fail to open and leaves may have a sticky deposit. Their rapid reproduction and development quickly produce colonies which feed on the parts of the plant receiving the most nutrients.
Pest management of aphids. Good cultural practice and purchasing healthy plants reduce the chance of infestation. And then to control the proliferation of aphids, immediately isolate an infested plant. Also eliminate ants. Insecticides destroy the worker ants that move and protect aphids, but the colony must be eradicated for total control. Sugar-based ant beds are recommended as ants that from aphids prefer sugar over fats. Next, thrips. Thrips feed in buds and flowers by using their mouth parts to pierce the surface of the plant tissue and suck up juice from leaves, stems, and flowers. Blooms may become prematurely blown and their petals spot, streak, silvery, or discolored. Damage to leaves appears as sclerotic spots, wilting, and eventually dropping. Next,
Okay, so for the trips management, the first step is by covering all fence and doorways with insect-proof netting, segregation of infested plants with and disposal of all affected loose plant material, and overall good general sanitation, removal of all weeds and plant debris from the growing area. The second step is arrange the plants in the growing area so that they have adequate space for air circulation and ease of spraying. And be sure to cover all plant surfaces, such as those between and on the undersides of leaves to maximize the effectiveness of treatment. The last step is using insecticides such as insecticidal soap, Malaysian and Acapat or tin are all recommended for use on trips and are listed as safe for use on orchids as well. Next. Okay, so for the next pest is caterpillars. Caterpillars are the immature stage of moths and butterflies. They are voracious feeders that can do a great deal of damage to flowers and leaves in a short period of time. The life cycle of moths and butterfly is divided into 4 stages. The first one is egg, next is destructive caterpillar or larva, and the next is pupa or resting stage, and the last is adult butterfly or moth. Next.
Okay, there are three ways for pest management from caterpillar. The first one is keeping the growing area clean and free of fan leaves and debris, minimize the places for insect pests and their eggs and larvae to hide. The second one is beneficial or predator insects such as braconid, calcite, and ichneummonid wasps parasitize caterpillars. And the last one is some quick and easy homemade repellents to keep caterpillars from eating your orchids. Include solutions of water with one of the following plants added: onion, garlic, chives, hot peppers such jalapeno and cayenne, and herb basil, coriander, wormwood, or peppermint. Next. And then scale. Scale are sucking insects that attack to and feed on the underside of leaves, in leaf axils, on pseudobulbs, and on rhizomes. They are often hidden under old leaves and pseudobulb seeds. Severe infestations cause chlorotic areas to appear on the leaves and plant surface, which will yellow and may darken and can cause the leaf to drop prematurely. Next.
Okay, the best management of skill. The first one is on hard leaf plants. Remove skill by gently rubbing with fingers or an infant soft toothbrush with or without alcohol. Replacing the potting medium which can harbor eggs and crawlers. Dispose of it in a compost pile or in the garbage. When repotting, a close inspection and if necessary, a gentle clearing and spraying of the roots is essential. Insect growth regulators such as N-STAR2 are synthetic forms of insect hormones that interrupt normal development in insect, including scale. And then the last one is using azadirachtin. Azadirachtin and nimazat is a plant-derived neem-3 chemical or botanical insecticide. It inhibits development of chitin, a primary component in insect exoskeleton, causing mortality. Next. Okay, so the conclusion, there are several pests that attack orchid plant, including aphids, thrips, caterpillar, and scale. To minimize orchid pest problems, implement such cultural management strategies as prevention, sanitation, and plant inspection. Prevention is the best strategy for managing orchid pests. Proper cultural conditions such as the correct amount of water, temperature, light, fertility, and humidity minimize potential pest problems. Sanitation is another strategy to prevent orchid pest problems. Remove all plants, debris, and old orchid medium. Also remove odd leaf seeds to eliminate hiding places for scales. Inspect plants on a regular basis by looking underneath leaves to detect the presence of aphids. Insecticide is another option when dealing with orchid pests, especially when population are high. Insecticides such as insecticidal soap, malathion, acephate, diazinon, clovirifos, and bendiocap. Control aphids, scales, and thrips. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention.